What's up, good people? Rob House here, Fit World founder, and I figured today I will give you 3 tips on how to become an amazing speaker. Okay, so public speaking. Did you know that there's been a poll, there's been a survey, people would rather die than speak in front of other people? Wow, I thought that was kind of crazy. Yeah, but it's real. There's something that happens inside of them, and they just climb up. The nerves are flowing, the blood is flowing, the sweat is pouring, the heart is pounding, and they are ready to start running. That's how it is. But for most of us that have a business and want to get out into the public, we have to speak. So public speaking is not just getting to a podium and delivering a keynote speech in front of millions. No, public speaking is your day-to-day interaction with people. If you are speaking in public, you're a public speaker. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you 3 tips. 3 powerful tips that will make you an amazing public speaker. Whether you are doing Facebook Live videos, whether you need to engage with your clientele, maybe you're a team leader, you need to be able to communicate with your team. Maybe you are delivering that keynote speech. Who knows? These tips will be to help you. Tip number 1. You have to plan appropriately. Now, that sounds like common sense. Of course I got a plan. Why wouldn't I plan? Well, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Heard that before? Well, watch this. If you plan appropriately, right, it does something for your confidence. Okay, we're not just planning so we know what we're talking about, although that's helpful. But when you plan, right, accordingly and appropriately, you know what you're saying. A lot of times the nerves come because you don't know what you're saying. And I will tell you this, if you don't know what you're saying and you get up there, you're not going to say anything. Yeah, but if you know what you're saying, you know the flow of your delivery, you know what you want to cover, you've gone over it, you've embedded it into your psyche, now you get up there and it's part of your human nature. So that planning process will help you. Tip number 2. Practice. Yes, practice makes perfect. Okay, so once you plan accordingly, now you have to practice. Yes, practice makes perfect. I know you've heard it, but it's true. It's a true statement. It's not a lie. Because when you practice something, you become confident about what you're practicing. See, you do something once, you're like, okay, I got it. Twice, like, all right. But 100 times, you're like, yeah, I can do this in my sleep. Yeah, that's what practice does. And practice helps your confidence. Your confidence helps your delivery. Your delivery helps your performance. That helps everything. So check it out. If you plan accordingly and then you practice what you plan, those are 2 phenomenal things to happen. Because it's like peanut butter and jelly, cool and egg. I don't know. It's pretty good. So plan accordingly and then practice. Okay. 3rd, last but not least, engage with the audience. Now, this is one across every type of delivery, whether it's a keynote speech. Of course, you want to engage with the audience. You want to maybe ask questions. If it's that kind of interaction, if that kind of delivery, you want to say things to have them respond, right? You want to make up questions that you can get a response. If it's more of a workshop, then you want to engage in the type of conversation that gets people thinking. If it's a Facebook Live, then you want to engage with your audience by talking to them on the feed or in your delivery. So for example, if it's a very serious subject, then your tonality will be different. And you would express empathy in your delivery. And you would communicate with the audience through your body language, letting them know that you understand. They know you understand, you know you understand them, everyone understands everything. If it's more of a get them pumped up, fired up to make a move, then you pick the octaves up just a little bit and you get them excited and you tell them what's to come and you ask them are they ready. You engage with the particular audience that you have. It all depends. If it's grandmas, talk to grandmas, make sure you deliver nice and slowly. Grandmas, not saying grandmas can't hear, but grandmas don't want to hear a whole lot of fast talking. When I speak at elderly homes, I talk very slow. talk very calm. Because if I don't, I may give grandma a heart attack. My grandma used to say, boy, stop talking so fast and give me a heart attack. Grandma, I don't want to kill you, so I slow down. So what do I mean, guys? I mean, number one, you got to plan accordingly. Number two, practice. Practice makes perfect, so practice so you can be perfect. You won't be perfect, but you'll be closer than you were before you started practicing to be perfect. Get it? Great. Three, engage with the audience. Engage with your people, right? Engage with them. Hope that was good for you guys. I am hoping that you can take some of these tips and be a better speaker, deliverer, performer, and more confident in what you do for the planet. Rob House, Fit World, and we'll see you next time.